Time now for our Life and Info segment, where we focus on information useful for your everyday life, whether you're in Korea or somewhere else around the world. Today we're going to focus on some culture. And to explain what's popular in South Korea right now, we have our Seo Bo-bin in the studio. So, Bo-bin, what do you have for us today?
Hi, Mark. So around this time of the year, there are many creative musicals that are going on around in Seoul, and a lot of people are going to enjoy the songs and to see the performances.
Well, it sounds like a great way to enjoy the spring season. What is the most popular musical happening right now?
So there is one creative musical that is currently extremely popular, and the musical is called The Days. The Days is about a mystery case that has happened 20 years ago at the Blue House Presidential Security Service. The story revolves around three people going back and forth from present to past over the past 20 years. And The Days musical premiered in 2013, and it's still going on right now at the Blue Square Interpark Hall in Seoul. And furthermore, the musical was given the name Jukebox for its medley of songs, and it has become one of South Korea's representative musicals that people need to see at least once. The reason for its popularity is because the songs in the musical are by famous South Korean folk rock singer Kim Kwang, who passed away in his early 30s in 1996. But by listening to his songs, people are able to reminisce about their own past. Let's listen to what some of the people who came to watch the musical had to say.
When thinking of Kim Kwang-seok, the song Around 30 comes to mind, which I really like. I still have the CD of that song, and it's really touching to hear those songs being performed on the stage.
I wanted to see the musical because I love how his songs make me feel. Also, it was such a tragedy when he passed away at such a young age, so I wanted to reminisce about him while listening to his songs again.
So, Bo-bin, tell us more, especially to our international viewers who might not know too much about him, about Kim Kwang-seok. Why is it that so many Koreans really enjoy his music?
Well, Mark, Kim is widely known for his sentimental lyrics that portray sorrow and frustration from a time when Korean society was struggling in its early stages of democracy. And when listening to his songs, it makes people think back on their own life. And some of his biggest hits are Love Has Gone and Around 30, and both of them are in the musical.
And who is going to see this musical? Is it mostly younger people or older people?
Well, Kim Kwang-seok and his songs are widely popular among people in their 40s and 50s. And younger generations, they might not be so familiar. But while I was there were a variety of age groups, and even foreigners knew him as well. And I got to meet a young couple and a foreigner there, and here's what they said about Kim and his music.
My parents are big fans of Kim Kwang-seok, so I listened to many of his songs when I was a kid and ended up becoming a fan myself. So it was natural for me to come to see the musical. Although I wasn't even born when he was alive, his songs take me to the years when my parents were young and give me an idea of how my parents and Kim perceive society.
I used to watch Korean TV shows before I came to Korea, and one of the shows I would often watch is, in English it's called Immortal Songs, 부르의 명곡, and because many Kim Kwang-seok songs are performed on that show, I came to know him through that. I think there's just so many deep feelings within it. There's a lot of sentiments of just it kind of makes you think back on your own life, really, and things that have happened, things that maybe you haven't thought about for a long time. It brings back all these feelings, and it's really an emotional experience every time you listen.
And as you've seen, just like these people, nowadays many people are taking interest in creative musicals and for the songs that are played in the musicals as well.
Okay, well, it sounds like a lot of fun. You can Google Blue Square Interpark Hall for more details about tickets if you want to go along there. Any other musicals on your radar?
Well, good question, Mark. One musical is on right now by the same director of The Days. It's called Finding Mr. Destiny. And compared to The Days, this musical is targeted towards more of the younger generations. And since this musical is an open-run musical, people can go enjoy it at any time. And also for anyone in Korea right now, this is a good chance to go watch some great musicals.
Well, I might be tempted to go and check out one or two of those myself. Very valuable information. Thank you very much, Bo-bin, for your reporting today.